What is up, guys? Over at Logic Gaming, my name is Sarcasm, and this is a 166 kill gameplay along with a 101-0 flawless start only in the first round. So this is a 101 kill streak as well, and this was a pretty good gameplay overall, but I think the first round of this gameplay is pretty impressive, probably the most impressive part of the gameplay hands down. Mainly because of how smart I was able to play while remaining slightly aggressive, you know, a lot of times in the enemy spawn and etc. So I think it is a pretty good gameplay using the PDW with the silencer and the laser sight attachment. And the class setup that I'm using for the PDW in this game is the first perk 1 Greed, along with Ghost Hardline. Perk 2, I'm using Toughness because I don't really use Scavenger on the PDW, although I do use it on the majority of my SMGs. And I'm using, for third perk, I'm using, I believe, Tac Mask, because Tac Mask is pretty much a necessity for all my standard classes. And by standard classes, I mean classes that I may use to start out a game with, you know, if I don't know whether the enemy's going to be using certain equipment or not. So in this case, I didn't really know if they were going to be using some, you know, shock charges, some concussion grenades. So I decided to put it on just to be safe, and I do have on a C4. So that's my class setup, and this game went pretty well for me. Obviously, the score streak setup that I'm using is my general score streak setup that I like to run when going for high kill games. It's the VSAT, Dogs, and the Swarm combination. Obviously, once you get the VSAT, it pretty much almost guarantees you to get the next two streaks if you can play it smart enough, because the VSAT obviously shows where all the enemies are. So you know, you can really use that to your advantage in terms of helping you build up a streak, and the streaks itself just go absolutely crazy in this game. You can see here that my Swarm and Dogs they're ridiculous, and you'll see a lot of times on the map Meltdown. Quick tip, I like to kind of maneuver around this building, and if you are, you know, from my channel, obviously you might know that this is something that I like to do a lot, but I know there are some of you guys who aren't necessarily from my channel, you know, and you're just watching this channel gameplay for the first time. But yeah, so I'm going to get into a little bit of an introduction into Logic Gaming and what exactly it is, and you know what you should expect from this channel. So basically, Logic Gaming, what we want to do with it is we want it to be a kind of hub for like some really amazing gameplay. And to do this, I've picked some of, in my opinion, the best Black Ops 2 players hands down. Now, the roster is subject to change and possibly could change slightly in the future, but right now we do have some people that, like I said, I think are extremely good players, and on top of that, extremely good commentators as well. So that's kind of what I've been looking for when picking out people, and a lot of these guys are also buddies of mine, so they're pretty cool dudes, and you know, I really like working with them. So just to real quick, some of the people that we have in this game and this channel is Nonstop. We have El Pollo Loco 120, Blacklight 512, Too Smooth, Ron Dougie, Kill Show, Oats Luca, Ballers 512, Hard Shenanigans, and Fierce Sharp. So we have like some of the best Black Ops 2 gamers on YouTube, in my opinion, and a lot of these guys are extremely good at what they do, and you could really learn a lot from them. Even though, you know, some of these guys are smaller channels, don't let that fool you. Don't let that, you know, don't let that cloud your judgment, because a lot of these guys really do put out really good content. So hopefully from this channel, not only will you be able to find amazing gameplays, we're going to be posting amazing gameplays daily, so you should be able to expect, you know, every time you come here, every day, a new great gameplay that you probably haven't seen before. And on top of that, a good commentary with some good tips to back it up, and hopefully it will make you a better player, or maybe you just enjoy watching some really good gameplay. So, and on top of that, you can always find some new channels that put out these gameplays. So, you know, hopefully, on top of being able to supply you guys with a really good base for great gameplay, we can also help you find some new commentators that you may not have heard of, and that you will enjoy just as much as me, or, you know, maybe even more than me. So hopefully you could find out some new content producers that you like, and hopefully you could just find some overall content that you like. We definitely are, we're a like-minded group, you know, we all pretty much, we don't have the same play style, but we all have the same goals. You know, we want those great gameplays, we want to improve as players, and we all want to help our viewers improve as players. So that's pretty much the criteria I was looking for when picking out directors and such. And yeah, so overall I think I put together a really great group, and I hope you guys agree. And yes, this is my channel. I am running this, and I'm Sarcasm, in case you guys don't even know what's up. And So yeah, I really am looking forward to working with this channel. We're gonna have a set schedule where people pretty much have a day that they always upload. You know, we may even do 2 uploads on some days. I'm not exactly quite sure yet. I will keep you guys posted and let you guys know exactly what the schedule is gonna be. But you know, right now the plan is just to have we each have a day where we upload consistently. Obviously, there's more than 7 people and there's 7 days in the week, so we're gonna have to figure something out where we can, you know, upload on a consistent basis, and we each have a set schedule, and you guys can expect, you know, certain directors on certain days, and it should be really good time. So this is a similar channel to We the OP channel. We do have Nonstop and Too Smooth, who are also in We the OP, so currently, but still, overall, it's a little bit of a different group, and we are always looking for people. So I mean, right now we don't have an application or anything. Right now, don't expect to be able to join, and no offense, I'm sure there are other great content producers, but right now we're pretty much stacked and we're pretty much filled up. We might be looking for some people in the future, but anyway guys, this was just kind of an introduction video just to say what's up and kind of explain what's going on exactly with this channel, how it's going to work, etc. So thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already for daily great content, and be sure to like the video, all that, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this new channel. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.